Most people don't fail because they lack talent, they fail because their daily routine quietly destroys their future. Think about it. Your life is nothing more than the result of what you repeatedly do, not what you do once, not what you plan to do, but what you do every single day. Success isn't built on motivation, it's built on routines because motivation disappears, feelings change, life gets difficult. But routines, they keep moving, even when you don't feel like it. Look at the most successful people in the world: athletes, entrepreneurs, writers, leaders. They all have different goals, different personalities, different backgrounds, but one thing connects them all. They respect their routines, while most people wake up and let the day control them. Successful people control their day before the day controls them. The first hour after you wake up can shape the next 23. Yet most people spend that hour scrolling, checking notifications, reading bad news, comparing their lives to strangers. And then they wonder why they feel anxious before breakfast. Imagine starting your day differently. You wake up, no phone, no distractions, just silence. You drink a glass of water, you stretch your body, you take a deep breath, you remind yourself that another day is another opportunity. That simple routine changes your mindset before the world has a chance to influence it. Your morning doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be intentional. One of the most powerful routines you can build is waking up before your excuses. Not because waking up early is magical, but because early mornings are quiet. There are fewer distractions, fewer notifications, fewer interruptions. It's one of the only moments when the world asks nothing from you. Use it, read 10 pages, write your goals, pray, meditate, exercise, plan your day, do something that moves your life forward before the world starts pulling you backward. Another life-changing routine: move your poor body every day. Not because you want six-pack abs, not because you want people to admire you, but because your body is the vehicle that carries your dreams. If your body is weak, everything feels harder. Exercise doesn't just strengthen muscles. It strengthens discipline, confidence, mental clarity, resilience. You don't have to spend 2 hours in the gym. Walk, run, stretch, do push-ups, dance, just move every single day because motion creates momentum. Here's another habit that separates extraordinary people from ordinary people: reading. Most people scroll through hundreds of useless posts every day. Imagine replacing just 30 minutes of scrolling with 30 minutes of reading. In 1 year, you could finish dozens of books. Every book gives you access to someone else's lifetime of experience. You can learn from mistakes you never had to make. You can borrow wisdom from people you'll never meet. Books quietly change the way you think, and the way you think changes the way you live. Another routine: write things down. Your goals, your ideas, your lessons, your gratitude, your mistakes, your plans. A mind is for creating ideas, not storing them forever. Writing creates clarity. When your thoughts stay trapped in your head, everything feels confusing. When they reach paper, they become organized. Many people say, I don't know what I want. Maybe they've simply never taken the time to write it. Every evening, ask yourself 3 questions. What did I do well today? What could I improve? What is the most important thing I need to do tomorrow? 3 simple questions, life-changing answers. Let's talk about something almost everyone ignores: sleep. People brag about sleeping 4 hours as if exhaustion is a badge of honor. It's not. Your mind cannot perform at its best without recovery. Your body cannot grow without rest. Your focus cannot stay sharp without sleep. Protect your nights because tomorrow begins the night before. One routine that will completely transform your life. Learning to say no. No to distractions. No to unnecessary drama. No to people who constantly waste your time. Every time you say no to something meaningless, you say yes to something meaningful. Your time is limited. Spend it like it's valuable because it is. Another routine, practice gratitude every day. Not because life is perfect, but because gratitude changes what you notice. Most people wake up looking for problems, traffic, bills, stress, difficult people. Gratitude trains your mind to look for blessings instead. The roof over your head, food on your table, another sunrise, another chance. The more grateful you become, the richer your life feels. Another powerful routine, protect your attention. Your attention is your greatest currency. Where it goes, your life follows. Stop checking your phone every 5 minutes. Turn off unnecessary notifications. Create moments of deep focus. One focused hour is often more valuable than 5 distracted hours. The world rewards people who can concentrate. Focus is becoming rare. That's exactly why it's becoming valuable. Let's talk about learning. Never stop being a student. The moment you believe you know everything, you stop growing. Learn new skills, listen to podcasts, take courses, ask questions, stay curious. The people who grow the fastest are usually the ones who never stop learning. Here's another routine that changes lives. Keep your promises to yourself. If you say you'll wake up at 6, wake up at 6. If you promise to work out, work out. If you promise to finish that project, finish it. Every promise you keep builds self-respect. Every promise you break weakens self-trust. Confidence doesn't appear overnight. It's earned through consistency, one promise at a time. Another routine, spend time alone. Not because you hate people, because you need to hear your own thoughts. The world is loud. Social media is loud. Opinions are loud. But clarity often arrives in silence. Take walks without your phone. Sit quietly. Think deeply. Reflect. Some of your greatest decisions will come from moments when nobody else is talking. Now let's discuss money. Create the habit of saving before spending, even if it's a small amount. Most people spend first and save what's left. Successful people save first, then spend what's left. Small amounts invested consistently create financial freedom. It's not about becoming rich overnight. It's about becoming wiser every month. Another routine. Choose your environment carefully. The people around you influence your habits more than you realize. Spend time with people who inspire growth, who challenge you, who encourage discipline. Energy is contagious. Choose wisely. Here's another game-changing habit. Stop comparing yourself to others. Comparison steals joy. It steals confidence. It steals focus. Your only competition is yesterday's version of yourself. Become 1% better every day. That's enough. Small improvements compound into extraordinary results. Another daily practice, finish what you start. The world is full of people with unfinished dreams, unfinished books, unfinished businesses, unfinished goals. Ideas are common, execution is rare. Become someone who finishes. People trust finishers. Success follows finishers. Let's talk about discipline. Discipline isn't punishment, it's freedom. The discipline to wake up early creates freedom later. The discipline to save money creates freedom later. The discipline to study creates opportunities later. Every disciplined decision is a gift to your future self. Don't chase comfort. Comfort rarely creates growth. Growth often begins where comfort ends. There will be mornings when you don't feel like exercising. Do it anyway. There will be evenings when you don't feel like reading. Read anyway. There will be days when you want to quit. Keep going anyway. Because routines matter, most on the days you don't feel like following them. Anyone can be consistent when life feels easy. Champions remain consistent when life becomes difficult. Another routine that changes everything. Celebrate progress, not perfection. Most people quit because they expect instant transformation. Life doesn't work that way. One workout won't transform your body. One healthy meal won't change your health. One chapter won't make you an expert. But repeated consistently. Everything changes. Be patient. Trust the process. Protect the routine. The results will come. Imagine two people. One spends 3 hours every day scrolling social media. The other spends those same 3 hours learning, reading, exercising, and building a skill. After 1 week, the difference is small. After 1 month, still difficult to notice. After 1 year, their lives look completely different. That's the power of routines. Tiny actions, massive consequences. Remember, you don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Goals inspire you. Routines transform you. Stop waiting for motivation. Create routines that work even when motivation disappears. One day, people will look at your success and call you lucky. They'll admire your confidence, your discipline, your achievements, but they won't see the ordinary mornings, the quiet evenings, the repeated habits, the tiny routines that built an extraordinary life. You'll know the truth. It wasn't one big moment. It wasn't one lucky break. It wasn't one perfect decision. It was thousands of ordinary choices repeated every single day. So, starting today, wake up with purpose. Move your body, feed your mind, protect your focus, write your goals, keep your promises, guard your time, practice gratitude, choose discipline over excuses, choose consistency over perfection, choose growth over comfort, because the life you dream about isn't created in one dramatic moment. It's created in your daily routine, one sunrise at a time, one decision at a time, one habit at a time. Years from now, you'll either thank yourself for the routines you built or regret the habits you refuse to change. The choice is yours. Start today, start small, stay consistent, because the routines you choose today will decide the life you live tomorrow.